I coach clients from the perspective that they have a centered self or a true self within them, and it's generally, 100% of the time, buried under limiting beliefs about, pretty well always, not being enough, not being worthy, not belonging. So it's difficult to find our authenticity when we are highly dysregulated in flight or fight, so sympathetic arousal. And the idea of self and co-regulation is not to be calm all the time. That's not the goal. We're not Buddha. Don't aim to be Buddha. There was one Buddha. The rest of us, we're going to get dysregulated. But it's to be able to have a baseline that we can come back to where we are regulated or in what's called parasympathetic arousal. So it's a state of calm and rest, and that's where we want to return to. Now, if we have adrenaline in our system and cortisol in our system, as we know, we're going to, when we're stretched out of our comfort zone, we may read that as bad and try and stop it because we're outside our comfort zone. It doesn't feel good and it can shake us out of our centeredness. But let me put this to you. Couldn't we remain centered even as we have cortisol and adrenaline in our system? So for example, you could be doing your very first speech. Cortisol, the hormone of stress, is in your system. Adrenaline is going through your body. You feel hyper aroused. It's almost like sympathetic arousal, but does it have to be labeled bad? Yes, I know we're in flight or fight, but can't it just be, I'm dysregulated right now. I can feel it in my system. My heart rate's gone up. But my mind's going a little bit nuts. I can feel myself getting a little stressed. I can feel a color change. It doesn't have to be bad, 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 warning, 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 flight or fight. It could just be notice it from a centered place and be okay that this is arousing our nervous system. Can't that be the humanity we bring, the compassion we bring to ourselves? Does it have to be, stop it, I can't do the speech, or I can't believe how scared I am? Can't it just be, my system just went into overload? There it is. And I'm gonna be okay that my system's feeling this way. It's automatic. There's not a lot I can do about it. I'm just gonna sit with compassion with that part of me that is feeling alarmed about public speaking. And can't we stay in that state of well-beingness and calm and centeredness